Across the world, people have suffered and been terrified of this new virus outbreak called COVID-19. This has killed over 20,000 people and has now got over 2 million cases because of it. The youngest that has died is a girl of the age of 13, and a 5-year-old has died. Also, newborn babies are dying as well. This has caused the UK to be in lockdown for 3 weeks and has been declared as a national emergency. Even the Prime Minister Boris Johnson caught the virus as well. Back in January of this year, I'm pretty sure I had COVID-19 and I managed to beat it. I was stuck on my sofa for over a month with massive breathing problems, high temperature and low energy, and my family had this as well. At this time I had no idea what it was, but a family member visited me from London and she brought something really terrible with her to my front door. I really did struggle the most with this illness, and at times it brought me to tears. I couldn't sleep at all on days either, and I couldn't move. On screen, these are all the symptoms that I had from this illness back in January. I had a dry cough, I was tired all the time, massive headaches, I couldn't breathe, I'd have the chills pretty often as well. I'd have to keep on going back and forth to the toilet. It was really annoying at the time. And like I said, I had this for about a month, and it really did kill me at points. I wasn't able to leave the house. I wasn't even able to walk up the stairs. I was this weak. I just couldn't do it. I have no source of strength in me. That's all I did was sit on the sofa and manage to overcome this illness. So this came down from London, from a family member that I had come visit me. And I really didn't know what I was getting into. But, like I said, she brought this to my front door, I caught it, my family caught it, and we pretty much all suffered. But then, I had the worst of it. So everything on this list, I had back in January. Some of my family members, they didn't have everything, but they mostly had the dry cough, always tired all the time, the fever, the sore throat, the headache, the chills. It's all there. I had this, and I'm so glad I managed to beat this back in January. And it's really bad across the world that this is killing a lot of people. It's got over 2 million cases now. It's put people in hospital. The NHS are struggling to keep up with it. Most of the hospitals across the world are filled up. They haven't got no room. So now they've had to make new hospitals just for COVID-19 because they have nowhere else to go. The patients of COVID-19 have nowhere else to go. I've seen videos of patients in hospital sleeping on the floor because there's no room in the hospitals for them to go in the beds. The waiting rooms are all full up. It's a real disgrace of what we're in. Plus as well, this lockdown, apparently it's going to last till September. We've been in it now for about 3 weeks. Getting really bad. Also as well, like I said before, the Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, had the virus. He had minor symptoms, and then he had to go into hospital. He had breathing problems, but he managed to get over it because, well, let's face it, he's got some of the best paying doctors out there. So I really, really do thank the NHS for what they have done. All the nurses, doctors, well done. Great job. Please keep it up. To any one of my subscribers, my audience, if you've got this, if you've got minor symptoms, please stay in the house. do not go outside unless it's for, well, all the reasons, you know, exercise, shopping, getting medicine, whatever. But if you're thinking of meeting up with friends, or you want to go to the beach with like 4 people, don't do it. You really need to stay inside for your safety and for everybody else's. Hopefully this passes soon, because this lockdown is really getting to some people, including myself. So, stay safe. Save people. Wash your hands. And thank you for listening.